We are the Group X and present read and comprehend the following situations below. Solve and perform the immediate operation in 1. Sophia, president of the school student organization, held a meeting to talk about being served at the school. A. The first order of business was to discuss whether the students liked the food being served at the school. If 383 students said that they liked the food and 431 students said they didn't, how many students participated in the discussion? The solution: 383 students said that they liked the food, plus 431 students said they didn't. The answer is 814. 814 students participated in the discussion. B. After agreeing that the school menu needs to be changed, they had to vote for food suggestions. If 337 voted to add more veggies to the menu and 335 voted to add more meat, and another 60 students didn't vote, how many students voted? The solution: 337 voted to add more veggies to the menu, plus 335 voted to add more meat. So the answer is 672 students voted. C. Since the result of the vote was close, it was decided that they will balance the menu with both meat and vegetables. This decision was agreed upon by 154 third grade students and 237 fourth grade students. How many students agreed with the decision? The solution: 154 third grade students plus 237 fourth grade students. The answer is 331 students agreed with the decision. D. Because of the decision, Sophia asked the students to suggest specific types of food. If 279 students suggested adding mashed potatoes, while 234 suggested adding bacon to the menu, how many students participated in the suggestions of new food items? The solution: 279 students suggested adding mashed potatoes, plus 234 suggested adding bacon to the menu, is equal to 513. The answer is 513 students participated in the suggestion of new food items. E. After a week, Sophia did a survey to ask if the students liked the new menu. She handed out 550 questionnaires and found out that 235 students liked the new menu, while 165 didn't. How many students took part in Sophia's survey? The solution: 235 students liked the new menu, plus 165 didn't, is equal to 400. The answer is 400 students participated in Sophia's survey.
Let's proceed to number 2. There's only a week left before Christmas. John went out to buy gifts for his family. Letter A. Having $999 for his budget, he went to a sports store and bought his brother a new pair of shoes for $165. How much money does he have left? So here is the solution. $999 less 165 is equal to 834. So the answer is he has $834 left after buying the shoes. Letter B. Using the money left from buying the shoes, he drove 120 miles to a fashion store to buy a dress for his sister. If the dress cost $129, how much money does he have left with him? So here is the solution. 834 is the money that left from buying the shoes. So we are going to less $129. So it is equal to 705. So the answer is he has $705 left with him. Letter C. After buying a dress, he went to a gardening store and bought his mom some ornamental plants. If the plants originally cost $467 and he was able to get $399 discount, how much did he actually spend on buying the plants? So here's the solution. $467 is the original cost of the plants, less $399 of the discount. So 68 pesos is the answer. He spent an actual amount of $68 on buying plants. Lastly, he went to a music store and bought a new set of speakers for his dad's entertainment system. If the initial price of the speaker is $475 and he bought it for $199, how much money was he able to save? Here is the solution. $475 less $199 is equal to $276. The answer is he saved $276 because of the discount. Letter E. John spent a total of $700 on 14 gifts. If the gifts cost a total of $561, how much money did he spend on gift wrapping and other expenses? So here is the solution. $700 is the total amount spent on 14 gifts, less 561 on the gifts cost. So the answer is what he spent $139 on gift wrapping and other expenses. Number 3. Jack loves to collect and read books. In fact, he has a mini library in his house. The library is divided into different sections for different types of books. The science fiction section has 8 books. If each book has 478 pages, how many pages do the 8 books have in total? So here's the solution. 478 pages of each book times 8 books. So the answer is the 8 books have a total of 3,824 pages. Letter B. He also has a 3-foot long section filled with short story booklets. If each booklet has 9 pages and there are 49 booklets, how many pages will Jack need to go through if he plans to read them all? So here is the solution. 49 booklets times 9 pages is equal to 441. So the answer is Jack will need to go through a total of 441 pages. Letter C. One of his favorites is a book called Encyclopedia of Life and Everything Else. The book has 7 large chapters, each having 566 pages. How many pages does the encyclopedia have in total? So here's the solution. 566 pages times 7 large chapters is equal to 3,962. So the answer is the encyclopedia has a total of 3,962 pages. Letter D. The mini library also has a section for the classics. If this collection comes from 6 different authors, with each author having 33 books, how many books does he have in classic section? So here is the solution. 33 books times 6 different authors is equal to 198. So the answer is he has 198 books in the classics section. Letter E. Having this kind of collection made Jack a fast reader. If he can read 9 books in a day, how many books can he read in a year or 365 days? So 365 days times 9, 9 books is equal to 3,285. So the answer is Jack can read 3,285 books in a year.
So let's proceed to number 4. Number 4, Melody made Christmas card for the elderly in the nursing home. A. She had 99 blue sequins which she plans to use as snowflakes for cards. If she distributes the sequins equally to 12 cards, how many sequins will Melody have left? Here is the solution. 99 divided by 12 is equal to 8.25, and 8 times 12 equals 96, and 99 minus 96 is equal to 3. So the answer is 3 sequence left. B. Melody had 35 miles to stickers and wanted to place them equally in 8 cards. How many mi- miles to stickers will she have left? So here's the solution. 35 divided by 8 cards is equal to 4.375, and 4 times 8 is equal to 32, and 35 minus 32 is equal to 3, so the answer is 3 miles so stickers
Circle.
left. So, so C. Melody Melody made 26 cutouts of Christmas trees with red shiny bowls. If she planned to paste 4 of these to the front cover of the certain number of cards, how many cards will she be able to make? So here's the solution. 26 divided by 4 equals to 6. So the answer is 6 cards. Letter D. How many cutouts of Christmas trees will Melody have left? Well, the solution is 6 times 4 is equal to 24, and 26 minus 24 is equal to 2. So the answer is 2 Christmas tree cutouts left. So letter E. Melody printed 53 identical snowman drawings. If she had able to prepare cards with 4 identical drawings each, how many cards was she able to prepare? Solution. 53 divided by 4 is equal to 13.25. Round off into 13, so the answer is 13 cards. So the last is letter D. Wala na di ay D. So number 5, it is winter time on Feather Mountain. Hannah the hawk is about to fly south before the mountain gets covered with snow. A. For the first part of her journey, Hannah flows 3 over 9 miles of the old mountain to meet her friend Oscar. From there, she traveled another 3 over 9 miles to Hawks Cove to rest. How many miles did she travel in total before reaching Hawks Cove? So the solution is here. 3 over 9 plus 3 over 9, so 6 over 9, or simplify to 2 over 3. So the answer is Hannah traveled 6 over 9 or 2 over 3 before reaching Hawks Cove. Letter B. After resting at Hawks Cove, she she then traveled 2 and 2 over 7 days over some forests, and 2 and 4 over 7 more days over the sea to see her cousin at flight Esley. How long
Five.
did she, how long did it take for Hannah to reach the flight
Five.
miles? So the solution is 2 and 2 over 7 plus 2 4 over 7 is equal to 4 6 4 and 6 over 7. So the answer is it took Hannah 4 and 6 over 7 days to reach the flight aisle. So letter C. At flight aisles, her cousin told her that her next destination would be 17 and 7 over 8 miles away. She then flew 7 and 4 over 8 miles, then stop, stopped to rest at a nearby island. How many miles, how many more miles does she needs to travel in order to reach her next destination? So here's the solution. 17 and 7 over 8 minus 7 and 4 over 8 is equal to 10 and 3 over 8. So the answer is she needs to travel 10 over 3 of 3 over 8 more miles in order to reach her next destination. Letter D. Before going on the last part of her journey, Hannah needed to rest and eat a lot of food. She ate 2 and 7 over 12 kilo of meat and another 4 over 12 kilo of fruits. How many food did she eat in the total? So here's the solution. 2 and 7 over 12 plus 4 over 12 is equal to 2 and 11 over 12. So the answer is she'll eat a lot of total of 2 and 11 over 12 kilo of food. So that's all. Thank you.